But if Congress does allow Americans to make money in Cuba, one group of Hoosiers could benefit greatly. Eyewitness News reporter Kevin Rader has a look at what candidates for the U.S. Senate think about the possible windfall for Indiana farmers.
With all the developments going on in Cuba and the debate raging on about it in Washington, it's hard to imagine how Indiana might have a stake in all of this, but we do. The Indiana Ag Policy Summit in Indianapolis Monday posed the question to 3 of the announced candidates for U.S. Senate who attended. After all of the relations are normalized between the United States and Cuba, that country could very well emerge as the 12th largest trade partner market America has.
I would like to send corn and soybeans into Cuba, and I'd like to get rid of the Castro brothers. So if we can figure out that, we'd be all set. 2 of the 3 announced Republican candidates told the farmers in attendance they favored any expansion of trade, but have real concerns over the violation of human rights attributed to the Castro regime.
I want to sell Hoosier products to Cuba. Ultimately, there's some things they got to do on their end. When you reestablish relations, it takes 2 to tango, so to speak. And it just seems to me, as I read this, that they're getting a lot for very little change of behavior.
The lone Democrat, Barron Hill, said America trades with China and Russia, and he says it is in America and Indiana's best interest to do that. After all, it was pointed out earlier in the discussion that 40% of Indiana's soybeans currently go to China.
I've always believed that money talks, and money can correct a lot of inequities in societies. And when Cuba becomes more dependent upon commerce with the United States, that changes their behavior. And so I applaud the decision that has been made to open up relations with Cuba. And I think it will benefit our farmers in the long run.
Congressman Todd Young, who just announced his intention to run for this United States Senate seat, was also invited, but had a scheduled conflict and was unable to attend. Kevin Rader, Channel 13, Eyewitness News.